Hello, and welcome to Wednesday night's intention. If you could find a place to sit or lie down for the next 20 minutes or so and not be disturbed with your eyes closed, that would be great. You can create a reality for the world of our choosing together. So if you could go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to start with a few deep, slow breaths. So take the breath of life in. And when you exhale, just feel like you're letting go of everything. All the cares and worries just dissolve, float away. Take the next breath in, fill your belly up full. And this time when you exhale, feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And if you could focus the next breath on breathing light directly into your heart, and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Sharing. Good. Now we're going to put a little bit of attention on the body. If you could bring your awareness to any place in your body that you still might find tension. I'd like you to go there right now and just ask the area to relax at this time. It's okay to be at peace. And then we're going to thank our minds for all the hard work they do on our behalf all the time. We're going to invite it to have a seat on the couch right now and just chillax while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. We'll have the mind stick around, be part of our council, but just take more of a back seat. And then let's deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. Let's use the cool earth tonight to deal with our thoughts. Imagine yourself sitting on a beach chair, surrounded by sand at the beach, beautiful white sand. Each grain contains one of your thoughts. The magnetism of the earth just takes them from you. You watch them, witness, observe them, transfer into the grains of sand. And the grains of sand are held by gravity to the earth. So you can watch or observe them, but not have to get carried away on them. And if you are not your thoughts because you are witnessing or observing them, you are something much more deeply profound. And now let's take the journey from our head space down to our chest cavity. I want you to see yourself opening the door and entering into your heart space to be completely bathed in this warm and loving light, yellow, golden, so beautiful. You feel so safe, so secure, and happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine inside your heart space. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what we really are as well. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. And so let's have a bit of a transformational shift right now and experience our energy body or our light body. I want you to look down at your hands inside your heart and see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there, kind of existing like a light cloud. It's very blissful. And everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to them. I'd like you to experience this right now. What color are you? And then you look up and see this colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. This is the flow of cosmos, or the consciousness of one. I call this place the Nexus. It goes by many names. It doesn't really matter what you call it. At the end of the day, what it really is just total connection. And that's what we want. I'd like you to allow yourself to float up and merge with this flow. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this, and you don't need to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. One of the things you might experience when you join in is a sensation of coming home, of belonging. And at some point, you will experience on all levels that you are everything and everyone in the universe, and they are also you. We are all one being, all the same pie, slightly different flavors we bring to the same pie. Now, this light, this nexus, is in a place of incredible power. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe at your command. This is where our intuition stems from. It's a place of spontaneous healings, of miracles, and incredible capacity to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of tonight. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment at the end of this intention, because we can. So go ahead and envision right now the life that you've always secretly dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. Let's start with health. We all want good health. Envision yourself right now completely whole, vibrant, healthy, moving your physical body with ease and grace. Your emotional body is balanced, your mental body full of clarity, and your energetic body filled and complete. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, and guard us against anything we might need shielding from. And in this reality, we look after our bodies. Anytime we need guidance or teaching in how to do that, it is amply available to us. So feel this vitality for yourself right now. I'm feeling very light. Like effervescent bubbles of joy are just coursing through my entire being, my DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level, everything realigning into its natural, perfect, healthy state of balance. It's very exhilarating. And now that you're experiencing this, I want you to extend it to your friends and family, and then out further to your community, and then stretch it around the entire world. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. Vibrant health. This is within our power to do so. We can share these frequencies, intend it into being. And now let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on this world for all of us, and that is the truth. So go ahead and let's lift humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth or cooling if they need it. And there's a little left over for comforts. Maybe we could travel around once in a while if we'd like. Most importantly, that we have the resources we need to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us were seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. This is our purpose. When we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. Not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, each of us have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're following our path, we're being fulfilled on many levels. I'd like you to experience this for yourself right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? And if you don't know what your purpose is right at this point, that's fine. Don't worry. We're going to generate the feelings associated with it and allow that to beckon into your conscious awareness, that information. It might not come right away. It might come in the days and weeks to come as you practice this. But let's go ahead and generate feelings of wholeness, of completeness we felt in our lives. Or perhaps that all over good feeling from selflessly helping another at some point. Or you can go to a memory where you were doing something you were so enamored with, so fascinated by, that you completely lost track of all time. That's kind of what you're looking for. And now envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day of being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. Now, we just did this for the entire planet, so what does that look like now? I see all the amazing intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we are living on a planet free of pollution, living in harmony and balance with the Earth's ecosystems. How fantastic is that? Look at us exploring our limitless potential together, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, sharing, caring, learning, progressing into the future in a most balanced and conscious way. What an exciting time to be alive. And we're doing this together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. And that's through the meadows and over the bumps. But tonight, let's celebrate this beautiful existence together in song, in music, in dancing, in laughter, in playing. I'm feeling joy just expanding in my chest, feeling all the relationships healing, love being transmitted and received. Walking along in my reality, seeing the smiles on strangers' faces as I pass them by, seeing the lights behind their eyes. It's so beautiful. And let's intend one more thing while we're here today. Let's intend that everybody's awakening to this consciousness of one, that everybody is feeling connected. Something miraculous happens when we remember who and what we really are. This high vibrational resonance energy, this light, this love. All of a sudden, the lower, heavier energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed, harming of others, the righteousness, the judgment, the fear, it all just naturally drops away. And we adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us are designed in place in this reality to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, and to help us flow along on our journeys together. I'm sensing all the tension, worry, and fears lift collectively up off of our shoulders and transform in the atmosphere above us into something that's more in alignment with who we truly are. And all of a sudden, trust is just blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion, sensing all the connections clearing, cleansing, opening up, communication flowing. What an incredible atmosphere to exist in. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. And now, wherever you are in your beautiful reality, I want you to just stop in your shoes right now. As this is already done, it has happened. So say we all. And just look at all the beauty surrounding you. Drink it in. Feel this unconditional love energy that surrounds and supports us at all times, and receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality you've just created. And let's connect with some gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath of this incredible life. Thank you, vulnerability. Thank you for all my lessons. Thank you for this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you to my emotions for guiding me through this lifetime. And most of all, thank you for our connections to each other, to the earth, to our hearts, and back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with healing and love and light and energy. Thank you. And now we're going to take this beautiful intention of reality and build it up as an energy ball in our centers right now, in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball, make it crackle with life, and then soak it with those elevated emotions you just felt. The fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in, and build up that energy, and then when we exhale, we're going to release and share it with the world. Here we go. Exhale completely. Give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then breathe in the breath of life. Replenish your healing, your energy, your light. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our bodies proper. Shift your limbs around a bit. When you're ready, also come back into the room. Open your eyes. And just note how you're feeling. Know that you can come back to this state of being at any time of your choosing with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice, so we can do it on demand whenever we need or want to. Eventually, when we even have to put any effort into it, we'll just become walking, talking, natural transmitters of this high frequency energy that's more in tune with who we really are, creating the reality of our choosing around us, because we are this powerful. And so much more when we put our intentions together, exponentially by magnitudes, actually. So thank you for joining me in these intentions. Whether it's live or recorded, it all works. It's all good. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for the next intention.